Welcome back to our series on the economic and legal considerations of hemp production in Texas, brought to you by Texas A&M AgriLife Extension and the Southern Extension Risk Management Education Center. Today we're going to talk about producing hemp for fiber and the budget for that product. First, we're going to talk about typical variable costs whenever we produce hemp for fiber. These include costs that we would see on most AgriLife budgets, such as those for corn and cotton. Whenever we talk about standard variable costs, we mean custom operations such as the application of fertilizer, custom harvesting, or custom plowing, the cost of fertilizer itself, the cost of chemicals. Again, remember there's no herbicide that's approved for use in hemp production. The price of crop insurance. Certain counties in the state of Texas will have crop insurance available to them for hemp, and we're going to have those counties lined out in another video. The price of seed is a standard variable cost, and the price of irrigation, which will vary depending on whether or not you produce a dryland crop or you go with an irrigated production model. Unique variable costs to the production of hemp for fiber include testing and compliance, as well as laboratory costs, combining or hand harvesting cost, which is unique again to the type of model that you choose and how you plan to get your hemp fiber out of the field. Hauling costs, which is very unique to fiber in general. One thing to remember and to consider whenever you choose whether or not you're going to produce hemp for fiber is how far you are from the nearest processor. There are very few hemp fiber processors in the United States, and the distance that you have to ship hemp fiber is a key component in determining whether or not your model is going to be profitable or not. So it is, again, very key to sit down and figure out how far you are from your nearest hemp fiber processor. Finally, we want to consider unbudgeted costs, such as potential loss on your crop from lack of herbicide and insecticide. If anything, the lack of herbicides and insecticides available for hemp production are going to increase the risk profile of producing hemp. Finally, let's look at fiber fixed costs. Standard production costs that we consider for most of our fixed costs, again for commodities like hemp or corn or cotton, are equipment or the payments that you make for rental or land costs. Finally, some unique fixed costs to the hemp fiber model are those for a barn or storage if you do have to store on farm. These include also licensing and facility fees, which are about $100 per license, $100 per facility, or $100 per lot. And finally, legal expense. Again, we recommend that you visit with a lawyer to review your contract for hemp fiber production, which again is going to cost you some money in the beginning, but will probably be a risk management tool whenever you consider your contract in the long run. Please take our survey at the end of this video, and thank you for watching.